back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Kat and I post mom, beauty, lifestyle, and hair videos. Can we talk about how overwhelming it is being a mom and a content creator? Because your girl is going cuckoo over here. Going cuckoo. If you're a mom who is just trying to balance it all, come here. Come here, Bookie. Join the club. Join the club, girl. It is so hard. And it can get very overwhelming, you know, doing content and just trying to balance mom life. If you're a wife, that's added on top of that. Me, I homeschool, so that's added on top of that. And it's just, you just have to find that balance. And finding that balance can be very hard. So these are my tips on how to find a balance, you know, just some motivation for moms who are content creators like me and who just want a life themselves other than just being a mom. Tip number 1, celebrate the small wins. Y'all, take me for example. I have 3,000 followers on Instagram. I have 2,000 followers on TikTok. So I'm considered a small creator. What I mean by celebrating the small wins is celebrate, you know, being consistent. For example, if you are a small creator like me and you've been consistently posting every single week, every single Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays for like months now, celebrate that, girl. Give yourself some grace. You did that. You finished editing a video with your babies right beside you with the chaos. Celebrate that, girl. You did that. You did that. Don't just wait for the big milestones to celebrate. I just hit 3,000 not too long ago, and that was a big win for me. In my opinion, that was a big win because I have a goal this year to reach 10,000 followers on Instagram. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna make it there, but I'm still hopeful and I'm still, you know, I'm still going because I know I have the potential and I know you do too. You have to celebrate the small wins, always. Think about it. 100, even if your videos get 100 views each time and you're like, dang, I put so much work into that video and I only got 100 views. Think about it. Just picture 100 people in that room right now. Is that little to you or is that a lot of people? There's a lot of eyes. Celebrate that. Celebrate that. Because although 100 may be small, those 100 people loved your video. They keep coming back and they see you as inspiration, motivation, or something that they're learning from. Tip number 2, know your why. What is the reason why you're doing what you're doing right now? Why are you pushing so hard to create content? Are you doing this for your family? Are you doing this to provide some source of income, a passive income? What is your why? And keep that at the center. Keep that as your motivation, as your goal. That's where the foundation is. Your why begins right here, and then we add on to it. But we gotta keep the why in the center. My why is doing this for my family and also for myself. I love creating content. It's just my outlet from, you know, being a mom, from all the loud noise. Just I love creating content because it keeps me sane, it keeps me happy, it keeps me distracted, it keeps me just in like a happy bubble. Like I love that I have a life other than being a mom. Like I can't just be a mom because I've been there and I was lost for a while because all I knew was mom, 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 mom. And I forgot my purpose. What is your purpose? Think about that and keep that at the center. Tip number 3, create with purpose. Don't just post every single day and not take a break. You're gonna be burnt out, trust me. I've been there, and what I do to help with that is I batch create my content. So for example, today I will film like 3 videos, and some I'll just add like something random, like for example, I'm just doing my makeup, doing my hair, putting on lashes, whatever. And you can just repurpose that with like text overlay, anything. Like just have a day where you are able to film 3 to 4 videos in one day and just schedule them out. That way you don't feel burnt out, you take a break in between and you're able to do other things that you have going on. Tip number 4, I highly recommend writing down your goals. Keep it in a journal. have a vision board, whatever it is that keeps you just locked in. Like, write all your goals down. I wrote my goals down back in 2024 in December. And y'all, I've already crossed out a few on my list, and I'm so proud of myself. That's why I say celebrate the small wins. But y'all, write it down, because I cannot stress this enough. I believe that when you write down your goals, you are gonna manifest them to come true. Writing it down, I feel like it just tells the brain, like, yo, we're gonna make this happen. This is gonna happen. So by writing it down, I feel like you're just manifesting it to come true. You can also look back at, you know, when you wrote that and see where you're at now, and you're like, wow, like I really came a long way, you know. Just document what you want your life to be like, your goals, everything. Write it down, set a date, create a goal, y'all. Create a goal, because I promise you it is so helpful. And it's just nice to see where you were at the time you wrote it down, and then where you're at now, just to see the growth. My next tip would be set a schedule, a realistic schedule. If you have kids like me, I have 5, and you know that although you set a plan, it just sometimes doesn't go that way. We can say nap time is at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock comes, the kids just still won't sleep, right? So just set a realistic schedule for you to create your content, for you to edit, for you to post. So for me, I find it easier for me to edit and schedule my posts when the kids are in bed, which is around 8:30 p.m. every day. So at 8:30, I'm able to edit my videos, schedule them out for the week, and in the morning, I'll just relax. You know, I get to relax, and then I'll probably send some emails, but just set a realistic schedule so that way things can flow better. Also, y'all, don't be afraid to ask for help. I know how it is. I know how overwhelming it is to just, you know, be a mom and content, all that. I trust me. I know how stressful it is. But please, if you have the help, if you truly can, ask for help. Ask your sister, ask your brother or mom, anybody. Ask anyone who can. Just, you know, maybe keep the kids away for a couple of hours, or, you know, or keep them in their room with an adult for a couple of hours, just so you can have some peace, so you can have time to edit. Like right now, my kids are downstairs watching TV. My older ones, the little ones are napping, but this is my time where I can actually film in quiet and without interruptions. But I would say definitely, if you have a village, please use them, because girl, I feel for the ones who go through it. It's so hard. But if you truly want this, then I would highly suggest asking for help sometimes. Not all the time, because I know for me, I don't like asking for help. But if I can, I'm gonna ask for help, and yeah, I've learned the hard way. My last tip would be protect your energy, girl. Protect your energy. Protect it. Don't feel guilty for setting time for yourself. You also have a life. This is your life. Your kids will be proud of you. So I would say protect your energy, recharge, reset when you have to. Don't overwhelm yourself. At the end of the day, we are humans. We get overwhelmed, and a lot of things run through our minds all day long. If you need a break, take that break. Don't overdo it, because I feel like when you overdo it, you just run out of ideas, you just get overwhelmed, and you're just unmotivated. But just take some days to recharge, reset, because I know how draining it can be doing so many tasks. And as a mom, as a wife, I get it. We do a lot. Stay away from negative people. Just don't burn out. I just want to say that you are doing your thing, mama. Remember that. If no one has told you today, I am super proud of you. I am happy for you, and I know you can do this. I am literally your example. I started inconsistently posting, and it's like a switch went through my head, and I was like, no. I'm gonna set 2025 to be my year to shine, my year to just make a life for myself. I've been a mom, y'all, for 12 years, almost 12 years. And I've finally come to the point where I'm like, yo, I need to do this for myself. I need to do this for me, for my kids, for my husband to be proud of me, and just make a living out of something I love. I love creating content. I love motivating others. I love makeup. I love beauty. I love hair, skincare, all things beauty. And that's what my channel is all about. My channel is all about just realistic life of a mom of 5 who does it all. Literally, I do it all, and I'm here to motivate you guys, the ones who feel like they can't do it all. Girl, you can. Don't strive for perfection, y'all. Strive for progression. You're a mom, and if you're a wife, homeschool teacher like I am, a creator, all of the things, you're all one woman show. That itself is impressive, girl. Impressive. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself, because you are doing your thing, and I want you to keep going. Just keep on going, girl. Before I end this video, I definitely want to give a quick shout out to Aroma Passions for sending me this perfume. They basically make like the dupes of the big brand perfumes. So for example, this one is the dupe for, how do you say it? La Vie Belle by Lancome. Oh, it smells so good. And it's so much cheaper, so much more affordable. You guys, you don't have to spend so much money on expensive perfume. When you can get perfumes like these, dupes for the big things, it smells so good. Oh my gosh, it's just, ooh. It's so good, and it lasts all day. Like, I'm not even joking. And the bottle is so cute. It reminds me of the YSL Libre bottle. So cute. With that being said, I really hope you guys took away from my video. I hope you learned something, and if you did, please leave a strawberry emoji down below. That way I know you watched the video. I just hope I helped someone out there. I just love what I do, and I just want to help spread the light to others. And there's so much opportunity out there for us, so I'm not gonna keep anything. If y'all love these type of videos, I will definitely go ahead and do some more. I plan on making videos on how I started my journey, what I've accomplished, collabs, how to get collabs, pitches, all that stuff. If you guys are interested in those type of videos, please let me know. If you are a mom, a creator, a wife, all of the things, please let me know down below. Let's chat, let's create a community where we inspire each other, where we motivate each other, and we keep going. Please like and subscribe. It would truly help me push this video out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one.